Wrestling fans and around the world, it's your WCC Overload with myself, coming to you live and direct from Los Angeles, California. It's your boy, El.CIBERNETICO, alongside with my boy, as always, all the way from the Buckeye State, Mr. Jones.
Hey, what's up, everybody? What's up, wrestling fans around the world? It's Tuesday. Yes, it is time for Overload once again. And thank you, El.
Thank you, sir. But before we start the damn show, ladies and gentlemen, WCC would like to remind you to always support your local indie shows. That's right. Support your local indie shows because that's where everybody starts and everybody begins. Ladies and gentlemen, every Thursday night, that's right, every Thursday night, the people over at Championship Wrestling from Hollywood, that's right, Championship Wrestling from Hollywood comes to you live and direct from the beautiful city of Bell Gardens. Address is 5640 Schultz Street, unit number 5. In the beautiful city of Bell Gardens, California, 90201. Bell time is at 8:30 p.m. A $10 donation is acceptable. Seats are limited. For more information, go to SantinoBros.net or go to HollywoodWrestling.com. Or better yet, give them a call at 323-896-3017. Once again, that number is 323-896-3017. Of course, Championship Wrestling from Hollywood hosts a bunch of exhibition shows every Thursday night. Support the local indie scene. Also, Championship Wrestling from Hollywood will have their live TV taping March 17th, Sunday, March 17th at the Glendale Studios. For more information on that one, complete lineup and card changes as well, go to HollywoodWrestling.com. That's HollywoodWrestling.com. Mr. Jones, are you ready for Tuesday Overload, which is tonight, by the way?
Oh, you know I'm always ready. I'm always ready. Especially for
I hope you're ready, because I know I'm ready. You've been telling me this for about a few days now. I can't believe it. It's actually here.
Yes, it is. I've been waiting for a whole week, ever since the last
A whole week. That's like waiting for your paycheck. Ain't that right?
Ain't that the truth?
I know, right? Ladies and gentlemen, what we're talking about is this. Coming to you all the way from the East Coast, I believe. I could be wrong, Sean. Am I right or wrong?
Yes. You're right. All the way
Ladies,
from New York.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Oh, my. Could it be? Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and make some noise for the beautiful and lovely Miss AIDA Marie.
Thank you for having me.
Hey! My bad. AIDA Marie, welcome to Overload. WCC would like to remind you as well, you're always welcome here. So, AIDA Marie, tell us a little about yourself. Who are you and where are you from?
Well, I'm currently a 23-year-old woman wrestler, originally from Brooklyn.
Brooklyn in the house!
Right. I've been wrestling for about 3.5 years now. And I'm a little bit of everything. I'm that weird chick who likes to read a lot of books. I'm that nerd who likes to play a lot of video games. I'm that girl who knows a little bit too much about Japanese anime. And I'm also that fun person to hang around with.
Oh, my. She said fun.
I'm also a little crazy, but yeah, you know.
Oh, my. She said crazy. Oh, my.
I did crazy. I did crazy.
You know, man. Yeah, I did crazy too now. Mm-hmm. Oh, my. Hey, put that down.
Hey, pull your pants back up, Bill.
Oh, no, my bad. Oops. AIDA Marie, so tell us a little more about yourself. What got you into the business? Let's start with the basic questions. What got you into the business?
Well, I've been a fan of wrestling since I was a little girl. I first started watching in '95 and fell in love with it immediately. Then, after I was done with school, I decided, you know what, I'm just going to give it a try, see what happens. You never know. And so I went to Johnny Rods' school, and, you know, at first, like, everybody thought I was insane for trying this, but I got the hang of it, and I started doing shows a little bit after. So, it was very it was very random for me to decide to just give it a try, but I've not regretted my decision once.
Right.
That's cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's never insane to kick people's butts. It's never insane. But question, on your official page, you said you started training in 2009, right?
Right.
Who was your trainer?
Johnny Rods.
What is it that drives you to do what you do?
I love everything about it. The learning process is great. I love the fact that every day I get in the ring, I learn something that I didn't know, and progression is also really cool. And I love to make people happy. I love entertaining, and the chance to do that is amazing. So, yeah,
not bad.
Awesome.
Not bad.
This is one thing I wanted to ask. The Lemon Ninja. How'd you come up with that?
Okay. First of all, ninjas are awesome to say.
Considering you're the leader.
Yes, I'm the leader. I always, aside from growing up a wrestling fan, my family got me into Japanese animation, and the first animated movie I ever saw was Ninja Scroll, and I was like, I'm gonna be a wrestler. I'm gonna be a ninja, but not the typical ninja, because I feel as though you don't have to be dark and mysterious to be a ninja. You can be as colorful as you want. So, lemons.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
You hear that? You hear that, WCC? See, I'm not the only one that loves anime.
All right. I get it. I'm not gonna lie. Miss Maria here. I gave Sean a little hard time. I'm like, why are you into that crap? Why are you into that? But then when they made Thundercats into anime, I'm like, oh damn. Now that's what's up.
Yeah, it was really cool. I saw some of the anime and I was like, whoa. Of course, my heart's with the original series still.
Exactly right.
Mhm.
So, for all those people that have Twitter out there, where could they follow you at?
I have a Twitter page. It's AIDA Marie, the letter X, and then the number 89, and you can follow me there. I post updates, I guess, at least once a week. And
all right.
like if fans have questions, I'll gladly answer it there.
So, what about all these other creepers that follow you on Facebook? Could they also add you on there? Because I know I'm one of them.
Where to add me on Facebook or to like?
Yeah.
Because I have a.
Damn! There's two of them.
Yes, I have two pages.
All right.
There's the page where you can add me, which has the same address as my Twitter, which is AIDAMarieX89, and you can also like me on Facebook if you go to facebook.com/psychosiren, AIDA Marie, and that's my liking page.
You hear that, WCC? Put the porn away and just go to her page and like it right now. That's all you gotta do. And
that page, I actually post more about events on that page, and I update photos regularly. So you see all the latest pictures of me and matches or posters of where I'm going to be next, and all that fun stuff.
Speaking of matches, so I was watching some of your classic matches versus Roxy Cotton. Oh man, you guys got down. The chemistry between both of you is awesome.
Oh, thank you.
No problem. Let me tell you something about that match. Well, actually, all of them, because I watched a few of them. Have you guys actually worked behind the scenes before actually getting into the whole match? I mean, because some of those matches were, like I said, they're freakingly awesome, and it's like, wow, you guys been up and down the coast.
Yeah, with her, honestly, the first time that we met was my first match with her, which was back in, I think, in early 2011, and we had just met, and like, all right, so you're the girl I'm wrestling tonight. That's pretty much it. But she's very cool. I have nothing but great things to say about her. She's really nice, really funny, and she's also a stand-up comic. So, and she lives in PA. She lives in PA, so I think she does shows over there. So you can catch her over there doing her show.
All right, that's what's up. Maurice, if you're listening, she's in your hometown. Check it out. I'm just saying. But so, out of all these people that you actually, wrestled, who was your toughest opponent that you could say that actually just,
Oh man.
Really, almost like put a little. Maybe you could sort of say put a little fear tear in you.
well, nobody puts a fear tear in me, but
that's right.
That's right.
I've definitely had plenty of tough opponents. I honestly can't put one above the others. Like, they've all been tough in their own ways. Like, with Roxy, who's now known as Gabby Gilbert. She's a veteran. She's been wrestling for, I think, at least 10 years. She had that experience edge over me, and she has the power over me. But and there are other ladies like Mia Yim, who has that tough hitting style to her, but is also really graceful in the ring. Trying to think. And also there's ladies like Jessie Brooks, who's really good with suplexes. Like, that girl, when I wrestled her for the first time in a match, I think she suplexed me like 15 times.
Oh, wow.
God damn.
Wow.
And for like random places too. Like I had her in a guillotine choke, and she got out of it by suplexing me, and I'm like, the hell?
Wow.
How are you super miss suplex?
Right.
And also I have a long-standing rivalry with Arlene. She has wrestled me in a lot of different places in the Northeast, and she's plenty tough too. Like, there's so many women that I've wrestled and men too, that have been tough.
There was a match I seen. You're the SWO Women's Champion, and you were going up against Autumn Breeze. And I have to say the Lacy DDT is a sick move. I mean, that move is so sick. It's like, that for sure will knock your opponent out.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I wanted to give my own lemon twist to the DDT, so
okay.
Came up with that.
Not bad. So, we've been talking about, some of these promotions and, some of these indie stars you've been working with. How about some of the big indie names out there that have been going on, such as, NXT/FCW/ whatever they want to call themselves nowadays. But, and of course, TNA, Gut Check, and all that stuff. Is there a possibility we could see you there in the future?
If I have my way, yes.
Oh my.
I would definitely love to be a part of either company. So, yeah. Hopefully one day.
Not bad. You know what? We're getting some few callers up in here. So let's go down the list. All the way from Dallas, Texas, Big Red. You're talking with AIDA Marie.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi.
I want to know who's your favorite woman wrestler out there?
Past or present?
Both.
Well, as far as the past goes, I would definitely say Sherry Martel. She's someone I grew up watching. And present, Wow, that's hard, present. I'd probably say Natty Neidhart. I'm a big fan of hers.
Ooh,
Okay.
Ooh, Miss Dueling.
Nice.
Yeah, that's dueling.
That's Dueling's girlfriend, by the way, but she doesn't know it yet.
And one more question: Who would you want to go up against in the dream match, past or present?
Well, again, I have to go back and definitely say Sherry, because she was so amazing, and like that would just be a dream come true. But unfortunately, it can't happen. You know.
That's what's up. I gotta say, man, crazy chicks do stick together. Ain't that right, Sean?
Yeah.
That's right. Coming to you from the 215, Maurice. Break it down. You're talking with AIDA Marie.
Hello, Overload crew. How you doing tonight?
We good.
Yeah.
Now
By
put
the
your
way,
pants back on.
Miss Marie, how do you do tonight?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good. Now, I was watching one of your promos for it was you doing a promo for a match you had coming up with Mia Yim. You were on the circuit. I gotta admit, this was actually one of the best promos I think I ever heard anybody do. Just wanted to give you credit. Credit on that one. I was like, who did you channel for that one? Because I was like, damn, she would have probably scared Sid to normalcy or something.
Thank you. First of all, thank you so much for the compliment. Secondly, I didn't really channel anything. I just thought up the top of my head, like what I wanted to put out there. And
cool.
You know, because
yeah, power to you.
Thank you so much. And I don't know, it just came off the top of my head, and it just flowed, because I wanted to present that, you know, I am this new persona, and the old one I had was dead. So I just thought of that, and I don't know, it just happened.
Coming to you all the way from Hotlanta. He's the resident security guard. Shoot, I don't need to put him out his business out like that, but hey, we're brothers like that. We mess around like that. Hey, things about to get instigating. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a host from Sex Battles every Wednesday night. Jacob, you're talking with AIDA Marie. I keep saying Ida. Sorry.
No worries.
Hey, I'm in my car. I sent you a message. I know it's going to pick up on HD. So I'm driving right now. I'm not on duty.
Oh, damn.
No, you say some, you're very photogenic. Let's say it that way. Yeah. I like the pictures you took. I've seen a couple.
Thank you.
Who was your inspiration as far as wrestling goes, as far as the female wrestlers from either WWE or ECW? You say you've been watching for a while, so who is like your inspirations? Who are you really into watching wrestling that you wanted to get involved at such a young age?
Well, when I first started watching, Sherry was a big influence, and Medusa, and Akira Hokuto, Bull Nakano, Luna. Then a little later down the line, it was ladies like Lita and Victoria. But I was really into those ladies. And then I started a lot of crazy chicks.
A lot of crazy chicks, man.
Hey, oh, by the way, BK up. You know what I'm saying? Brooklyn, baby. Yo,
Gator.
Everybody knows I love crazy chicks, so, you know, hey, it is what it is. Much love to you. Thank you for answering my question. Thank you for coming on the show, WCC.
Oh,
my.
No problem. It's definitely my pleasure.
Now, this next character, you got to be careful because this guy could end up, just making you go even crazier than what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about the resident pervert himself, Mr. Paul Martin. Now, Paul, before I bring you on to the show, you missed her answer. She does like the whole animation creation stuff you like, that whole Japanese cartoons or whatever you want to call it. No offense to all you listeners out there. But Paul,
stay with me.
Animation. Jeez, Paul Martin, you're talking with Miss Marie. Here we go.
I'm just gonna say this: as far as Joe was promoting, or a couple guys promoting a couple promos that I've been following you.
Mm-hmm.
You kick ass and stuff, and I hope the best for you in either TNA, WWE, or whenever. But it's just having that chick that loves that stuff is pretty awesome, and it's I just wish the best for you and everything.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
That definitely means a lot. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now, was it the whole cartoon thing, Paul? Because I was waiting for a serious question to come out of you.
Okay, what's your favorite anime?
Here we go. There we're talking now.
Oh, that is tough. Because if you're talking about stuff that came out in I guess recent-ish years, I really liked Death Note. Bleach was cool until the 7th season. It kind of got weird. Naruto was okay until they started doing a lot of filler episodes. Full Metal Alchemist is awesome. Love that.
Oh wow.
Cool.
I would say cool, but I don't want it. I'm sorry.
My favorite one is my favorite one of all time is Ghost of the Shell.
Oh my God. Yes. The movie, the standalone complex. Yes. There's also Akira. I love that movie.
Wow.
Like I said, the first one I ever saw was Ninja Scroll. If you have me talking about anime, I'll be here until dawn.
Oh, trust me. These guys could go all night, so trust me.
Got one more question, and this one is okay, where do you see yourself in 5 years in the business of professional wrestling?
5 years? I'm not sure where I'll be. Because honestly, whether I make it to WWE or TNA, I've already accomplished my dream. I still hope to be wrestling in 5 years, in 5 to 10 years. And hopefully I'll also be teaching my kid how to wrestle when I have one. But, yeah.
So, Miss Marie, once again, let everybody know where they can follow you on Twitter.
Okay, it's twitter.com/AIDA MARIE, the letter X, and then the number 89. And you can also add me on Facebook with the same page. And you can like me at facebook.com/psychosiren AIDA MARIE.
Marry me.
Don't get shy now. Oh, don't get shy now. See, you get a female on the show, and now you get shy on us. Ain't that or something? See, I had Brittany Wonder last week, and I was like, okay, I'm trying to get at her. Hey, girl, what's up? Blah, 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 blah. She's like, nope, ain't going to happen, chubby. I'm like, damn.
Well, next question.
I'm kidding, Sean.
It was awesome for you to come on the show, Jen. And trust me, it come to the show, I messed up big, and I swear to you, I thought you were going to, kill me.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Well, I was like, man, how am I going to do this? And, I thought I had messaged you, but I accidentally messaged her. I'm like, crap. I was like, oh, no, I thought, I'm so sorry, I'm like, oh, no. I'm like, she probably think I'm a creeper.
Oh, trust me, he's far away from a creeper.
Oh.
It was definitely cool of you to ask me, and I was happy to come on the show.
Miss Maria, I gotta admit, this is the first time I see Sean very, very shy. Usually he's yapping. I was like, yeah. Sean, you okay over there? Are you okay, brother?
Yeah. I'm okay.
Okay. You sure? Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. You're talking with AIDA Marie here. Come on now.
I know. Stop. You're embarrassing me.
Well, I'm doing okay for having a chick that is an awesome, like a kick-ass wrestler and loves her anime. Oh, that's a plus.
Yeah, it's much a plus. I mean, it's like trying to find a diamond.
Aww.
A diamond in the indie scene.
They got actually plenty of diamonds in the indie scene. It's just that, like, people just don't pay attention as much. But we got one here.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, Paul. You're good. Drinking a few beers, watching some Miss Marie videos on YouTube. That's what's up. Maurice, 215.
Actually, I was watching some of her stuff on you. Right when Reese brought that promo up with her, I was watching it just right then.
Oh, my. You know what? I got to admit with Reese, that's one sick-ass promo. Maurice.
Yeah.
Maurice, what's going on? You're talking to Miss Marie one more time.
I'm about to say, man, what's going on? We were ran a psychic connection up in here, and I'm about to say, Sean, you got a nerve to accuse me of being bad around women. Brother, you about as worse to say. All right, but anyway.
Chops over here, God.
Yeah, and I just want to say, and actually I kind of like faded out a little bit, but you just going to be up in the Philly area anytime. What was that Philly show you going to be at? Or Jersey?
I'm trying to. I think I'm going to be in Pennsylvania next month. Most of my shows are in Jersey. Well, the latest shows are in Jersey. I have a calendar on my fan page that is updated regularly. So you can click on the info and just go to facebook.com/psychoscience Marie. Click on the info, and I have upcoming dates. So if there's any shows nearby that you want to check out, definitely come down.
All right. If Paul, just for the record, if Paul's still on the line, brothers, you don't need that type of calendar, all right? So keep.
All right, Paul.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah, no sleep to Brooklyn.
Exactly. So, Miss Marie, when can we actually start booking you out here on the West Coast? Everybody has a pleasure to see you out on the East Coast. When can we see you out on the West Coast, out here in California?
Well, I would definitely love to come down there anytime. Like, if there's any place that is open for having me, I would love to debut on the West Coast. It'd be awesome.
Dave Marquez, Championship Wrestler from Hollywood. You just heard it. Book it, please, brother. Book it, please. Ladies and gentlemen, you're speaking and talking to the lovely Miss AIDA Marie. AIDA Marie, I'm sorry if I butcher your name. I'm really, really sorry on that one. But everybody...
It's all right, LC, sexy woman.
Exactly. La chica sexy. How about that?
That works for me.
Ladies and gentlemen... Hell yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, you're talking to Miss Marie right here on WCC Overload. Support her on any upcoming shows, events. Everybody on the East Coast, WCC East Coast support. Go out there. Save your pennies. Go out there to support your local indie show. Ain't that right, Miss Marie?
Absolutely. The indies can use all the support it can get. Got a lot of excellent talent around. So definitely come to what shows you can.
Sean, I hope you're still breathing over there. You've been very quiet, dude.
I am. Thank you so much for coming on this show. And guys, I'm gonna get you guys later. Trust me.
Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, you've been hearing us talking with Miss Marie right here on WCC Overload. Sean, thank you for booking on the show. Thank you, Miss Marie, for coming by.
Thank you so much again for having me. It's been tons of fun.
No problem. As always, our door is always open. I know Sean's door is always open, but he's a little quiet right now. I don't know why, but we thank you. Seriously.
Doors will be open all the time.
24/7. Hit us up anytime. If you guys need any support, you always know who to come to. Anytime, we're here available for you. Anytime. Like I said, anytime.
Thank you so much, and I'll definitely come back. This was great.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Miss AIDA Marie. WCC, thank you for tuning in every Tuesday night. The number to call is 760-569-7676, access code 200-446-pound. Once again, that number is 760-569-7676, access code 200-446-pound. Now, you're probably wondering, why didn't they start the show with TNA's Pope theme? Well, of course, you know, what happened on Sunday night, the most incomparable thing ever. Yes, that's a new word, incomparable. The most trippiest shit, the most craziest shit happened Sunday night. We got a new TNA World Heavyweight Champion. And I'm talking about good old Bully Ray. Bully Ray. Big Red. The voice of TNA Recipe. Did you see this coming?
Yes, I did. I was.
¿Por qué? Why?
I was so hoping Bully got the belt. I mean, the dude deserves the belt. He is their top fucking heel. The heel Bully Ray is back, and I'm loving it. That was the best ending to a pay-per-view that they've had in a long time. I mean,
the shot heard around the world.
Not only did he become the new TNA World Champion, but he revealed to everybody that he is the president of the Aces and Eights.
Oh, my. And I quote, "You tell that bitch to shut the hell up."
Wow, that reminded me of some old ECW shit right there, where he was like, "No, Diva, let that bitch cry." I was like, wow, really?
Oh, man. Mr. Jones, TNA new World Heavyweight Champion with Bully Ray.
All I got to say is, finally, TNA has gone where it's never been in a long-ass time. They actually put the title on someone who's the whole package as a heel.
Damn.
Now we got marks out there. Why Jeff Hardy had to lose the title? Because it's about damn time.
Oh,
it's
man.
About damn time.
Is that how you really feel?
Oh, yeah. That's how I feel.
Maurice 215, all the way, Mr. Rockin' Reeves himself every Wednesday night. Bully Ray, your new TNA World Heavyweight Champion.
Hold on, I want to bust the diva on with this one. Oh, my brother, testify. TNA, you did. I gotta admit, this one kind of shocked me on this one because I actually did not think when he lost the BFG series that I was like, damn, I'll never see how Bully Ray going to get back in the title picture. But then when he married Brooke, which, by the way, that one I still didn't believe that they went through with that damn wedding. And I was like, now something's starting to come together here. And I was like, Bully Ray about to become the new Triple H. And it was like, well, in the sense of, hooked up with the boss's daughter, sort of. And now he going to get the title push. And I was like, but then Swerve oh, Bully Ray, he leading the enemies now. I'm like, and for all intents and purposes, yeah, the missus ain't with him. I was like, damn, TNA, y'all done shocked the hell out of me. I may have to start watching again. I don't know. Now, hopefully they will not screw this up like they did Austin Aries, but hey, if they pull it off, more power to them. If not, then back to the drawing board, I guess.
Damn. You know what? And I want to add something. You know what? This makes up for that whole AJ Styles baby mama thing. Good job, TNA. Good job. And I called this. I knew Bully was going to be part of Ace and I knew he was going to either be the leader or he was going to be part of it. I called this like when it started back last year. I'm like, I knew he was going to do it. I knew it.
Not bad. Break it down all the way, Mr. Wisconsin himself, Paul Martin. Bully Ray, your new TNA World Heavyweight Champion. What you think about that?
About fucking time. Because, he would never get a major title in WWE, and this is his time to shine. So I'm happy with the title change.
That's what's up. Going to Hotlanta himself, Jacob. Oh man, you don't really watch TNA too much, but when you heard Bully Ray was your new World Heavyweight Champion, what came into your head? What popped in your mind?
Actually, I do watch TNA. I just don't watch.
Oh, now you watch TNA.
since you always want to put me on blast and everything.
Oh, my bad.
YouTube is my friend. No, that's what's up, though. I'm cool with that. I like that. The show was awesome. That was pretty cool. I must admit. That was
pretty cool. Congratulations to Bully Ray, new TNA World Heavyweight Champion. I didn't see that one coming, but damn, that's what's up. Sean, we got to give some apologies out there to a special somebody out there. You know who I'm talking about in a way. Last week, before TNA Overload. Before WCC Overload went off the air, actually after we went off the air, we got the notice that right at the last minute, our good friend from, Championship Wrestling from Hollywood, because he supports them a lot. He was out there doing a lot of work for them, and people who don't know who I'm talking about Percy Pringle himself, Mr. William Moody himself, Mr. Paul Bear. Sad to say, we lost Paul Bear right after the show went off the air.
Yeah, and that came as a shocker to for everybody, especially myself. It hit pretty damn hard. As a wrestling fan, to tell you the truth, I wasn't really seeing this coming. I thought, for me, I actually thought Paul Bearer was going to show up for WrestleMania, seeing how this is supposed to be Undertaker's last match, but yeah, after the show went off the air, we got an email saying that Paul Bear passed away. I couldn't believe it.
By the way, shout outs to Paul Martin. Thank you for letting us know about that one. Like I said, no one knew about that one. Thank you, Paul. Damn, what can I say about Percy Pringle? Seriously, this guy was one of my top favorite managers out there. It's just sad to say, I got to meet him out here in LA, because like I said, he works a lot with Championship Wrestling from Hollywood, a lot. This guy even set up a tournament. They call it the Percy Pringle the Third tournament, where the winner will receive his managerial duties. Basically, he would basically become your manager. And the winner of that cup was Ryan Taylor, but he said he didn't want that to be that privilege. He wanted a title shot instead. But Percy Pringle ended up managing one of LA's best wrestlers out here. He goes by the name of Sean Ricker. Those two, the chemistry together, it's perfect. And that's one thing about, Paul Bearer. It was perfect with him and Undertaker, perfect with him and Kane, perfect with him and Mankind. The guy basically is awesome. You cannot go wrong with Paul Bearer anywhere. Exactly. Everything he does is awesome. Maurice could back me up on this one. On his early days back in, I believe it was AWA and NWA, one of the two, the guy was phenomenal. I mean, he played such a character as a jerk. Fuck, dude, this guy literally kicked ass. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, go to YouTube right now and just type in Percy Pringle, and trust me, a lot of videos are going to pop out.
And I will say this, like, for a manager, for Paul Bearer, he has the huge pop as a manager. The best memory from me is when he was at WrestleMania 20 when Undertaker came back from hiatus. He came back and all you heard was Paul Bearer's voice. And when you have that signature about you in professional wrestling, because when you have a signature, fans will know you. And when you hear his voice in the arena, and I mean, fans will go crazy. And he's the only manager that I know besides Jimmy Hart who can get a loud pop like that. Much respect.
That's what's up. Much respect, much love, Percy Pringle. William Moody, you definitely will be missed. Percy Pringle, you will be missed. T-Shawn Jones, moving on with the show. So, the biggest controversial story that's floating around in the industry scene right now, Rey Mysterio.
Yep.
Rey Mysterio, possibilities are floating. They're floating around, ladies and gentlemen. They're floating around, and they're saying Rey Mysterio could call it quits already. Seems to me that he's up to his last surgery on his knee. Like, this one could be really, really not so bueno, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I mean, I have to say this, with the pro wrestling, you get injuries. But if you're a cruiserweight, you're not only, like, your knees is going to give out, sometimes your ankle as well. But with Rey Mysterio, I mean, this guy had a lot of surgeries back in early 2000. But I think this is the biggest one.
Right.
But at the same time, you got the heart that says you want to continue to do this. But my thing is, should Rey retire, or should he be behind the scenes, or should he go to TNA?
Right.
But I mean, from what I've seen on the internet, pictures that have been blowing up that Rey Mysterio himself posted out, he doesn't look too great.
Right.
It's just one of those things where you have to question your willpower as well as your well-being.
Damn. I mean, when I heard the news about Rey Mysterio calling it quits, I'm like, dude, something has to be really serious. Something has to be really holding him down in order to say those words, those famous words. You know what? Call it quits. Because this surgery might even put him onto the shelf for a long, long time. And like I said, some people can't really heal from this, that quickly. My thing with this one is, in order for him to call it quits, it has to be beyond serious, because it's that Hispanic pride that comes out where it's like, dude, we're not going to just be like, ouch, I have a boo-boo, there, we're done. No, like, it really has to be to the point where the possibilities is that what I'm trying to get is, as far for Ray to quit, it's like, I wouldn't be surprised if they had to amputate his leg,
Right.
That's like the only way this guy will stop. And it's that Hispanic pride that comes out where it's like, no, we're going to do this all the way to the end. You know what I mean?
Right. And, I mean, because, this guy, Rey Mysterio was, and I'm going to break the story. He was supposed to be one of the contenders for WrestleMania 29, but he was pulled because of the injury. And... Right. And I know, and for Rey Mysterio, because he's a small guy, and I'm a small guy too, it eats you alive, because already you're in a sport where guys who are like 6 foot or even sometimes 7 are more the dominant people to look at. But with Ray, he has a tremendous career, and like you said, for this, to show up. It must be that bad. And, my heart goes out to Ray, even though, with his title reigns, his major title reigns is kind of like, it's hurting, because he can do it, because we've seen him do it before.
Right. I don't know. Let's get down to some WCC members up in this one. Let's take it to Milwaukee himself, Mr. CEO himself. Chris, your question is this. What are your thoughts about Rey Mysterio calling it quits already? I mean, like I said, the rumors are floating around. This surgery might put him on the shelf. What do you think about all that stuff? And Rey Mysterio, of course.
Okay. Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio will forever. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, everybody, what's going on? This is your boy, Mr. CEO, the asshole himself. So, Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio is probably one of the greatest cruiserweights of all time, but the man needs to quit, just like the Undertaker. He needs to quit. And I'm definitely agreeing with you guys. The only way that Rey Mysterio is going to quit is somebody cut off his leg, and hopefully it doesn't come to that. But it's a shame that he was pulled away from WrestleMania, because I was really looking forward to Sin Cara versus Ray. I was really looking forward to it, but sometimes it's your time to like really back away from the square circle. I mean, Rey Mysterio have done a lot for this business. He have done a lot for the Mexican community. I mean, he have done so much, and it's just time for him to walk away.
That's what's up. Damn. Thank you, Chris. Going down to Hotlanta himself. Jacob, you heard what we've been talking about Rey Mysterio. What are your thoughts on Rey Mysterio and everything we've been talking about tonight?
Man, he will be missed. I agree with Chris. He's a great cruiserweight. Things can happen to shorten your career in wrestling.
Right.
So I don't know. The first time I met him is when I was in Atlanta, and they came for WrestleMania. And I talked to Ray for about an hour outside the event and just communicating. And I don't know, even then it kind of felt like he really wasn't in it like he used to be.
Thank you, Jacob. Going back to the Midwest, Paul Martin, your thoughts on Rey Mysterio?
I'm not really surprised at all by this, because honestly, he's been doing it for a long time, and plus with all his crazy shit he's done, you gotta, know that he's gonna like got retired sometime. It's like it was just always okay. I was always pissed all the time when he always comes back the last few years, but then it's a few weeks after that, he's off the shelf, and I'm like, he is too injury prone, and he needs to just hang it up. And you know what? If it's true, then I'm happy for him because I don't want him to further hurt himself. But I don't know. You know, it's just I'm just happy that he kind of finally realized that he can't go in.
Let's go down the list. 215, Maurice. Your thoughts on Rey Mysterio?
Y'all pretty much hit everything there was, but after 20, actually over 25 years now, it's like you knew it was coming at some point, because with the injuries that he's taken and the bumps that he's been given, not only against his fellow cruiserweights, but even interacting with heavyweights as well. It's like sooner or later, everything was going to catch up, and it's like, it's sad to see a guy like Ray go out the way he's apparently going out, because let's face it, he's probably been one of the most dynamic performers, not just in North America, but all over the entire world, for that matter. And it's just sad to see that that injuries and Father Time combining shortened such a great career.
Right. Damn. Big Red, all the way in Dallas, Texas. Your thoughts on Rey Mysterio?
Man, Rey Mysterio has always been one of my favorites, even going back to his ECW days. I mean, this guy's, Chris said it, one of the most, awesome guys in the cruiserweight division, but also world heavyweight champion and a disappointing WWE reign.
Right.
And I mean, if he can't go no more, he needs to just give up. Do a backstage role. I mean, I think future cruiserweights that come in will benefit learning from him, like Sin Cara has.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If he has to step out of the the limelight, train the younger guys that's coming in, I think WWE would benefit from having him as a trainer for the cruiserweights.
That would be, I got what you on that one. That would be pretty sick, though. He'd be the head leader on that one.
That'd be cool.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Mr. Jones, you got the... Oh, my bad. Go ahead, Red.
Now, I would say, look what he done with Sin Cara. I mean, I don't know if anybody saw that match that he did last week on the main event, but hey, that was a great match. I mean, it really was.
Go back on that one.
Yeah, I mean, Sin Cara is like, you could tell the difference in, how he was botching up the style, WWE style of wrestling to how he is now. I mean, that's just because of Rey Mysterio. He was a great mentor for him, and like I said, they should keep him around to do that for the other guys that's coming in that's not used to WWE style of wrestling.
That's what's up. Thank you, Red. Mr. Jones, you got the last word on this one.
All I gotta say is, wow. It's just the fact that in this business you're going to get injured, but at the same time, with a veteran status like Rey Mysterio, when is a perfect cut time, And
right.
But like you said, with this business, it's kind of hard to give up. And with Ray, he done so much as for, cruiserweights in the WWE standpoint, but to hold that on his shoulder, I have nothing bad to say about the guy, because quite frankly, I feel like he made the cruiserweight division popular here in
right.
North America, But I just hope that he decides the right decision just as for as well-being, And I don't think Vince or anybody from the WWE can decide for him but himself. Right. And I just hope he makes the right decision.
That's what's up. WCC reminds you to always check out all of our shows on YouTube. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Spawn20113. That's Spawn20113. Also, follow us on Twitter at WCC Live. Also, add us on Facebook at facebook.com/group/Wrestling Commentary Central. Before we go, Rockin' Reese, what is going down tomorrow in the Rockin' Reese?
Oh, are we ready to rock tomorrow night? Because it is March Madness Part 2. The matches have been announced. Now, they're going to go head-to-head as you decide our WCC March Madness champion. Matter of fact, I'm going to actually tell you what your choices are. You got to choose from Best TLC match, that being, of course, WrestleMania 17. Best Hell in a Cell match, Taker Mankind from King of the Ring 98. You got Best Elimination Chamber from New Year's Revolution 05, featuring Randy Orton, Chris Benoit, Chris Jericho, Triple H, Batista, and Edge. Best Six Sides of Steel between AMW and Triple X. Best Ultimate X match between Petey Williams, Chris Sabin, AJ Styles. Best Money in the Bank from WrestleMania 21. And Best War Games match between Sting Squadron and the Dangerous Alliance from Wrestle War 92. Those are the 7 matches to choose from, but only one will be the WCC March Madness champion. Who will it be? Find out tomorrow on Ring Rockers at 10 Eastern, 9 Central, 8 Mountain, 7 Pacific. Make sure you guys also hit us up at WCC Live to cast in your votes.
Thank you, Rockin' Reese. But before we go on that one, Jacob, Mr. Jacob himself, every Wednesday night, also before Rockin' Reese's show, call 760-569-7676, access code 200-446-pound. Jacob, what's going down tomorrow night with Sex Battles?
Corrections, Joe. I think we're going on behind Maurice tomorrow night.
Oh.
Yeah. It'll give us a little more time to do what we got to do, But, yeah, tomorrow we're doing an all-male review. I'm sorry. all-male round table session. Basically, we want all the guys to call in. Ladies, you can call in, too. Call in, and us guys got some stuff we need to get off our chest. So we're going to get this stuff off our chest. And next week, we're going to see if the ladies can do it.
Oh,
so that's what she said. On.
Thank you, Jacob. Hey, check out WCC on Twitter at WCC Live. Add us on Facebook at facebook.com/group/Wrestling Commentary Central. I am El.CIBERNETICO, alongside with Mr. Jones from the Buckeye State.
Hey, thank you all. Thank you, AIDA Marie, for coming on, and thank you all for tuning in. Yes.
Thank you, everybody, and we'll see you guys next Tuesday night. This has been WCC Overload, and we out.
Self-high five.
Wake the fuck up.